Hello and welcome to For the Kings. So, I've not had this game very long, and I thought, you know what, over the Christmas period, I thought, you know what, I'm going to start a few new games over the Christmas period. Now, the reason is, over the Christmas period, I entered a competition to win some new, to win, but I think it's about £500 worth of Steam games, and this was in it. So I thought, you know what, let's play it. So the game's For the King. I've just seen the Steam community page, and it looks like a good game. So let's play it. So you're seeing this as well for the first time. Normally I have a bit of a go on them to see how they are. But yeah, this is the first time, so I will go over everything. Right, so choose an adventure. For the King, Frost Adventures, Into the Deep, Dungeon Crawl. Right, so we've got quite a few. I'm gonna have a quick read. So, if you're not interested, if you have seen most of this before, just time skip. Just so it doesn't get too long. Right, so For the King. Battle against chaos in the story-driven adventure as you attempt to solve the king's murder and restore order to the land. So, apprentice for the new or casual players. Low payout 60. So this is pretty much telling you. Let's have a look at Frost. Brave the cold and go beyond the frost as you search the lost treasure in the frosted wonderlands of terror. So, for new or casual players, right, so these, as you can see, these are getting more out. Explore the deep and many hidden secrets in the adventures of the high seas. Rooms cleared, so this must be some sort of dungeon. So journeymen for experienced adventurers. How far can you explore the Hildenbrand cellar and what awaits you? Those who dare. Unlock unique lore items, special items, right? And then Brave the cursed Midland Woods and its haunted crypt in a friendly multiplayer only competitive mode. A special lore, right? So I did forget to say, like, the game is multiplayer, so more than likely I will probably end up playing this with my daughter because she likes games like this. Right, so you can see there's quite a few games here, which is good, so it shows that it's being played. Right, so I'm just going to start off here. Oh, so I can even do that. Right, so I think what I'm going to do, there's obviously 3 different levels here. I'll start it on Journeyman, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to go For the King. Let's create the game. Oh, so I can obviously select a few different players. Player 1, Blacksmith, Hunter, Scholar, Minstrel, Blacksmith. Right, so Hunter, Scholar, Minstrel. So might as well have Player 1. So I'm just thinking what I can call these. So I'm going to call this one after myself. Leon. I'll call this one after my daughter, and I'll call this one Scholar. What can I call this one? Try and have a bit of a think here. call this one, can I customise actually? We can. Right, we'll call this one after my other daughter. Robin. So let's customise my characters. Scholar, hunter, male, clothes. Get that one. Backpack. Can we spin them around? Now that one. Main colours. The red, skin tone, keep that. Hair colour. Black. Customise, right. Clothes. Helmet. Do that. And we won't do a backpack. Main colours. We'll keep them colours there. And for Esme we'll go backpack, we'll keep everything the same. And we'll go main colours. So we're going to do a family adventure. Right, so everyone is done. So we have Ian, Esme and Robin. Let's start. Good King Bonner has been slain. The once peaceful kingdom of Farul has been corrupted by wild chaos. The energy is ravaged by the monsters and bandits. The grieving Queen Rosamond has called the Farul ordinary citizens to search land for the king, the murderer, and the source of the chaos energy. The tale now begins in the Guardian Forest, where there's been rumours of suspicious activities and sinister, strange in the woods. Right. First, the wizard Vexor vanishes, and then my own husband was slain in his palace. So dyslexic is untrue. You may be the last hope of our rule. Seek out the Hillbrand in the wood smoke. You will be told how to best to aid the effort. Your quest has begun. Strive against the chaos, lest our realm be consumed by it. So objective, go to the wood smoke in the Guardian Forest. Right, so movement points determine how far you can travel and are gained by testing your quickness stats. The amount of slots tested depends on terrain. Right, pretty simple. Friend or foe on highlighted hexes will join in combat. Ambushes an enemy to isolate them in combat and gain initiative or sneak and such. Right, now my problem is are we all there or is it just me? Let's do this. There's only two of us, right, so why is the only two? Each action slot tests one of your 7 main stats. The higher your stat, the better your chance. So, shot, sniper shot. Ooh, good attack. Ooh. So perfect. Leave combat, standard attack, and let's do use focus. Beast man. Ooh. So as you can see, our health went down a little bit. Use focus. Flee. Use focus. Dazzle or Alt2. Boom. Characters move and take their turns individually. When ready, click the hourglass, and to end the current character's turn, if preferred, auto turn can be enabled in the options. Always good to see a new face. Faces during the quest. Hildenbrand, the Queen's agent, overseeing things in the Guardian Forest. These are bad times. All signs point to some evil folk who have locked themselves away in the glittering mines. It'll work on getting you down there. In the meantime, a strange conception has been spotted. Go investigate it. And some angry folk in fancy robes have made themselves right at home. Best prepare for a good fight. Complete the objectives in any order. So, sleepy village. So wood smoke. A sleepy village. Smoke rises from the chimneys. A lone villager is about to go. Let's have a look at the market. So weapon cards can show stats and how many times it will be tested when attacking. Try and match your weapons with your character's strongest stat to increase the effectiveness. Hold shift when viewing weapon cards to see more details. Right, so let me have a look. So I'm guessing I don't have any money. Now, let's bring Robin over here. Maybe I have to skip turn. Oh, right, so I do Robin's turn. Sorry, I was just having a quick look then. Oh, Beastman Warlock. Enemy info is shown on the top of the screen. Enemy health is shown on the right in red. Enemy levels are shown on the left. Armor resistance and immunities are shown underneath the health bar. So, enemy level is shown to the left, so it's level 0. Right, so again we can fire some enemy resistance, enemy health, enemy level. Right, let's. Ooh. Right, so let's collect some. Ooh, intelligence. Let's equip the old necklace. So ideally, I would have preferred them to actually move to you know, all together, but it doesn't seem like it wants to. Right, so ideally, I want everyone to move together. What's this? Is it Pixie? Let's go fight Pixie. There we are. 5 movement. So I'm gonna fight this guy here. Can we ambush him? We can. Ambush and it's 47% success. So it's me versus him. The enemy is armoured. Physical armour is represented by the blue shield. Armour enemies will block the value of their armour for all physical attacks. That's good. Ooh. So any element buffs or debuffs that the character is shown next to the profile. So what is this? Stunned. So basically it says I'm stunned. We do a snipe shot. And let's get one more in there. Blocked it. Banger. Oh, dodged it. Interesting, I thought it was gonna hurt me that. When attacking, odds of success are driven by a character's stats. Different weapons test different stats. The odds successfully rolling each individual slots is shown in white, so here, and a perfect roll in gold. Perfect rolls are typically required to achieve an attack. Good at. Oh yeah! Collect. That'll do, get me some leather greaves. Our round lady is holding a cask of ale. I can outdrink the lightest of you shouts. Nah, I'm not into that. Can we ambush again? What do we reckon? There. Ooh! Ooh! I think I've kind of done it on this, haven't I? Against 3 enemies. Right. This is going to be a tough one, isn't it? I've not got full health and I'm fighting 3. The enemy has resistance. Resistance is represented by purple shield underneath the health bar. Resistant enemies will block the value of their armor, so I'm not going to fire magic up anyway. And I would only do 2 damage, wouldn't I? What's he up to? Lost me now. Somehow I think I need to run. Using focus can be difference between life and death. Yes. Yeah. Never mind. Right, so let's start. The enemy has immunities. Some enemies are immune to certain types of debuffs. These immunities will be shown in white. So, fire. Right. Also, yeah, level 2. Level 2, so obviously I can't go that way because I've got the old bottom handed to me, won't I? Careful, you sustain injuries, your health rate to 0, you'll be temporarily incapacitated, resting in. Right, so what's this here? You spot unusual shrooms. Ho ho ho. Ooh, get a nice one. Quite looking. Not to be mistaken with their poisonous counterpart, cave mushrooms are often perfectly safe and have the ability to starve steam of death when consumed. So obviously I'm not doing a lot of battling at the minute because I do want to go to damn, they don't half it hard. Put it. Another pair. Them odds are ever in my favour. Right, what I think I need to do is just give it a bit of a... The timer shows the current round, rising chaos, the events of the passage day tonight. Rusty blade. Let's get everyone's health back up. The level of enemies is displayed in the above names. Pretty much done that. Right. So now because everyone's almost full health, I'm going to try and get everyone together. So I'm going to try and do this camp here because it really winds me up that I lost. So what I'm going to do is I'll skip his turn. And we'll everyone up here. I'm pretty glad there. Most items and characters' belts can be used in combat by selecting them in your turn. So wow, big hit. No, realistically, she should be quite immune to a lot of things. Hag. Good at. And then right, it's pretty much done. Right, so I do hope you are enjoying this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of leveling up, do a little bit of, you know, moving around, try to do a few things, and then in the next episode what I am actually going to do is hopefully do each of them quests and hopefully get a level up. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. I know it's been a bit slow so far. It's because obviously I've never really played it before, so I just wanted to see how it goes. I'm actually sort of enjoying it. I'm not going to put a review on it just yet until I played a couple of hours of it, and then I'll leave a review. Right, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon for the next episode of this. Bye bye.